Hey everybody, welcome to Q&A video number 26. Make sure to keep asking questions, doesn't matter they're about, they can be about anything. I am getting really tired of hearing questions about piracy though, so please lay off on those for a while. Let me get to other stuff. Anyway, we're going to start with 3 questions from FusionGamerElite today. What do you think of recent news about Gamestation, their game stores in the UK, refusing to stock EA games for March and possibly beyond, including the behemoth as Mass Effect 3? This is a little bit of old news. I just haven't gotten around to this question yet. It's kind of hard to say anything because I really don't know anything about it, apart from that Game and Gamestation are basically game stores in the UK, the United Kingdom. And they're basically the British equivalent of GameStop here in the States. And they seem to be having some financial trouble, and they're not stocking EA games as a result. I don't know what's going on there. I know it's going to hurt their sales, but other than that, I really don't know what's going on, and I think it's just kind of silly for them to not do that. Oh well. Next one is, do you think games will ever incorporate and eventually perfect FIE technology, which is fully interactive environments? Basically virtual reality. It'll probably happen, but the question is, why would you want it? Think about this. How many people enjoy playing Kinect? Because that's what FIE would be. It would be Kinect, only higher tech, and it would probably actually work. I don't know anybody who likes Kinect. I don't know anybody who likes Nintendo Wii's motion controls. It just doesn't feel right for gaming. When I play a game, I want to relax. I want to sit back on my couch or in my comfy chair at my PC and just play games. Just relax for a while, instead of just jumping around and all that. I mean, if I want to jump around and stuff, I'll just go play sports, you know, but for gaming, that's just not something I want to do. And when I think about stuff like FIE, or virtual reality, as we like to call it, it just doesn't seem like it'd be all that great. So, it'll probably happen. I doubt it'll happen within 30 or 40 years. Maybe not even 50 years. Who knows? But, it probably won't be all that impressive, to be honest with you. And then the last one from FusionGamerElite. Do you think GTA 5 will earn the distinction of being the best open-world sandbox game of all time? I guarantee you there will be tons of people saying that. The amount of ire I have towards people who unconditionally like GTA is beyond me. It's just, I can't even comprehend my own hatred for that game. And it's not even that I hate the GTA series. It's just, they're not fun. I mean, San Andreas I actually found offensive. I don't know how I found it offensive. I just did. It's like, wow, you're just playing on stereotypes here, and this particular stereotype isn't funny. I mean, at least with, you know, GTA 3 and Vice City, they had a sense of humor about it, and ever since then, they haven't. It's all been very serious. They're like, oh, we need to tell this story, and the games have just never been fun to me. And the fact that GTA 5 gets so much love, even though it isn't anywhere near release, and even GTA 4, which was a terrible game on pretty much all accounts, gets so much love, it just boggles my mind. And I guarantee you there'll be people saying, oh, it's the best game ever, it's the best open world game ever, and they'll be full of shit. Anyway, next one is from MrSharpShape. Hey Terminator, have you heard about the new Pokemon games yet? How or why do you think the Pokemon franchise has lasted so long? Lasted so long, addiction. That's what Pokemon is really boiling down to. Addiction. It was cool when it came out in the Game Boy days. But then it just was the same thing over and over again with slightly updated rosters. It's like sports games, to be honest with you. It's you basically playing a sports game, only it's Pokemon. And the problem with that is it's encouraging this kind of addiction factor, and I've never really liked Pokemon all that much. And I mean, the old ones I'm okay with. It's just ever since basically the Game Boy Color ones, I've never really liked it. I'm like, why would I play the same game over and over and over again? And I know you're going to bring up, oh, Call of Duty. Not the same. At least in Call of Duty, they changed things. But, anyway. It's lasted that long because of that. Have I heard about the new ones? I don't care. It's that simple. I just don't care. So there you go. And then the last question is from the Ninja of Halo. What are your thoughts on the poll to change the ending of Mass Effect 3? Do you think it should be changed via DLC, similar to the way it was done in Fallout 3? Yes, I know it's the way they did it. It was stupid, but at this point it'd be better than the piece of shit endings we have now. This is a tough one. On the one hand, it would be wonderful if BioWare actually listened to the fans for a change and put out a good ending. But no, they're not going to do that. Even if they did it, they would charge us for it because EA is a load of dicks. But I wouldn't get that DLC because I wouldn't think it was worth it. Even because, I mean, if you have to change it via DLC, like with Broken Steel, I mean, Broken Steel was just total garbage, by the way. I already did a video on the DLC for Fallout 3. That was incredibly awful, and they just completely butchered it. The way they've got Mass Effect 3's endings, the only way that it would be actually acceptable to put in like a DLC or something is if they totally change the endings. 100% changed them. Because as it stands, they're just totally unacceptable. And in all aspects. I mean, it's just like, wait, what? So, yeah. I don't want to go into spoiler territory here, though. So, that's kind of a problem. But anyway. Should it be changed via DLC? I don't know. We'll see. But what do I think about the poll? I think that it won't do anything. Just knowing BioWare and EA, because EA doesn't give a crap about anything except money. So, that's a problem. But I think it's interesting to see how many people are actually going on and talking about this thing and really trying to get things changed. That's actually kind of cool to see, and it's all that. It's nice to see activism in gaming trying to save a franchise that was so beloved and all that. But anyway, that's all I got for Q&A 26. So make sure to keep asking questions. I will catch you guys in later videos.